Welcome to the Night 9 Storybook of Mystery. Today I will be talking about a fascinating story. So let's start right away. In the blood-red glow of a dying sun, the undead king rose from his ancient tomb, his decaying flesh twisted and mangled, his eyes burning with a malevolent fire. As he stepped into the world, his mere presence caused the earth to tremble, the ground cracking beneath his feet as he unleashed a wave of death and destruction. The kingdom lay in ruins, its once bustling cities now smoldering wastelands haunted by the ghosts of the fallen. The sky was choked with ash and smoke, the air thick with the stench of decay. As the undead king marched forth, his undead army, his command, the very earth seemed to wither and die in his wake, the plants turning black and shriveled, the animals fleeing in terror. The people cowered in fear, their hearts heavy with despair as they faced the unstoppable force that was the undead king. His power was unmatched, his thirst for conquest unquenchable. As he laid waste to everything in his path, his skeletal minions spreading destruction far and wide. But amidst the chaos and devastation, there was one who dared to stand against the undead king, a young warrior named Selena, whose bravery knew no bounds. She had lost everything to the king's army, her family torn from her grasp, her home reduced to rubble. And yet, she refused to bow to the darkness that threatened to consume her world. Selena had trained relentlessly, honing her skills with sword and shield, her determination unwavering as she prepared to face the undead king in battle. She knew that the odds were stacked against her, but she was fueled by a fierce resolve to protect what remained of her shattered kingdom, to stand as a beacon of hope in the face of despair. As the undead king's army closed in on the last stronghold of humanity, Selena stood atop the ramparts, her sword held high, her spirit unbroken. The air crackled with magic, the ground trembling beneath her as she faced the undead king in a final, epic showdown. But just as the two adversaries clashed, a twist occurred. Selena's blade struck true, piercing the heart of the undead king with a blinding flash of light. And in that moment of triumph, a dark realization dawned upon her. The undead king's death had triggered a cataclysmic chain reaction, threatening to tear the world asunder. As the ground shook and the skies darkened, Selena knew that she had unwittingly unleashed a far greater evil upon the world. The undead king's death had unshackled a primordial force of chaos and destruction, a being of unimaginable power that now threatened to consume everything in its path. With a heavy heart, Selena realized that the true battle had only just begun. The world teetered on the brink of annihilation, and she alone held the fate of humanity in her hands. With a defiant cry, she charged headlong into the maelstrom, ready to face whatever horrors awaited her, knowing that the true test of her courage and strength lay ahead. And so, as the world burned around her, Selena prepared to face the ultimate challenge, to confront the ancient evil that threatened to engulf everything in darkness and usher in a new era of eternal night.